I have a really quick question for you. Have you ever looked at the gurus online and heard them say things like they've been doing it since 1999 before people even knew what the internet was? And you wonder to yourself, how do you build a business today? Meaning it's cool to be able for those people to build a business back in 1999, but all the success that they have going forward is built on the back of what they did in 1999. And it really doesn't help the person who's just getting started today. So have you ever wondered, how do you really build a business starting today? I'm talking about no email list, no social media, no sales, no offer, no nothing. You're literally at ground zero, day one. If so, stay tuned. How's it going? This is Digital DIY Geek from digitaldiygeek.com, and welcome to the channel. Now, really quickly, I want to talk to you about the 3 reasons why most people are prevented or stopped or held back from building an online business. But before we dig into that, is one thing you have to understand right up front. You cannot build a business without these 3 things in place. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you try to manipulate it or whatever the case may be, it's just not possible. So let's get started. Number 3 is technology. Most people struggle with learning how to build an online business because they don't understand technology. They get stuck into a whirlwind of trying to figure out everything at once, meaning that if you're just coming online, the worst thing you can do is try to learn how to shoot from a DSLR camera and then try to go out and learn how to edit that video and then figure out how YouTube works. It's just too much. So at this channel, what you're going to learn is technology in bite-sized chunks to tackle this technology problem. And this makes sure you don't get overwhelmed while at the same time giving you what you need to start actually building your business. Number 2. Now, this one holds people back even more than technology, which is their budget, their finances. Most people think you have to have a ton of money to get started online, and this simply isn't the case. Sure, if you're trying to do something like FBA or something like that, then yeah, you're gonna need some upfront cash. But you can do something as simple as affiliate marketing, which is what I teach here at Digital DIY Geek, to get you up and going because it's very low risk, is easy to get started, and social proof is not required. You're leveraging other people's social proof to sell products, and that's what I recommend. And number 3, the third thing and the biggest thing, which is actually the number 1 thing that holds most people back, is mindset. Here's the deal. You can understand technology. I love technology. I understand technology. I have a decent budget at this point because I've been doing this for a while now. And none of that matter if your mindset isn't correct. If you don't believe you can build a business, if you don't believe you can make an extra $100 or extra $200 or extra, $1,000 a month online, it really doesn't matter what I teach you, what someone else teach you, you're not going to have success. So you have to understand that you can't get to where you want to be from here, which simply means that if you're just coming from a day job, for example, I work a day job. I'm an ops manager at a small security firm. There's no way in the world I'm going to go from being an ops manager to being a successful online business owner from my current state. I have to undergo personal development. I have to pick up a few books to get my mindset right, to start understanding better how entrepreneurs think and how they tackle problems, because it's completely different from how an employee tackles problems or how an employee thinks. So you can't get where you want to be from here, which simply means you have to undergo personal development. So as long as you're willing to take on technology in bite-sized chunks, as long as you understand you don't need a big budget to get started with this online thing, you can do it with as little as $100 per month. Now, I know some people say they can show you how to do it with just $100. Unfortunately, I'm personally not that good, but I can show you how to build a business with just $100 a month. The final thing is you have to be willing to undergo personal development. There's no such thing as coming in and just hitting it out the ballpark without undergoing personal development. It's just not possible. Which brings me to the very last thing that I really need you to understand when you're first getting started with building a business online. And this is the third thing I need you to understand. you don't make a sale until you actually put an offer in front of your prospect. Now, this is an iPhone X. And the moment I ask you, do you want to purchase this phone? It really doesn't matter if you say yes or no. The only thing that matters is that you have an offer up and you're getting real people to that offer. And this is the underlying fact that most people really don't understand when they're first getting started. When most people getting started, they want to do a lot of things that really doesn't matter in the beginning. Sure, I want a nice looking website. But to be honest with you, in the beginning, design really doesn't matter. What matters is the quality of the content that you're creating. Because most people who come to your website, they're not really concerned with the design. Sure, it's pleasing to the eye, but they want to know, do you answer that underlying question that they've been searching all day for? And that's really what it comes down to. When you're first getting started online, we focus heavily on getting the offer up. And once we get that offer up, getting people in front of that offer. Why? Because that's going to build your belief system. That's going to show you that being online really isn't that hard. And most importantly, it's going to show you that technology, you can make it as complex as you want or as simple as you want. It's really up to you. For me personally, some people would probably say I like complexity because I have a lot of tech and I just enjoy it. But on the other end of the spectrum, if you're not a tech person, I'm going to show you how you can do very little with tech and accomplish a very lot. Now, with that being said, I want you to do two things. One, somewhere on the YouTube page, you'll see subscribe. I want you to click the subscribe button and I want you to click the notification bell. Why? It's really simple. That ensures that you stay up to date with in the trenches with me, learning as I learn, because this is me starting over from scratch. So I'm inevitably going to hit some potholes and I'm going to share those potholes and share with you how I was able to overcome them. And the very last thing I want you to do is somewhere again on this page, I'm not sure, it's probably over here somewhere. I want you to click on where you see the welcome. It should say Commission Geek. It should say Commission Kickstart. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to take a short quiz. This quiz is just going to make sure you're a good fit for me and you're a good fit for what I have to teach. Once you complete that quiz, if you pass the quiz, then you will be able to go on and get a free course from me. There's nothing inside of the course that's going to make you say, hey, you got to buy this to continue with the course, or you have to opt in and give me your information to continue on. No. It's 100% free, no catch, 100%. I want to show you the amount of value that I have, but more importantly, I want to get you a win because I know if I can teach you how to quickly start making some revenue online, then I don't have to try to sell you on watching my videos. I don't have to try to sell you on that I can actually teach you how to do this stuff. I don't have to try to sell you on how easy this stuff is because I've already proven to you through my content that, hey, it works. And I know how to do it. So that's the only catch to it. I want to prove to you that I can actually show you how to start building income online using Commission Kickstart. So with that being said, if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, click the subscribe, click the notification bell, and make sure you go take the quiz. Till next time, this is Digital DIY Geek from digitaldiygeek.com.